This video is about why immigrants and international students and all globetrotters should start a YouTube channel in 2019. My name is Nader I make videos for international students and people coming to Canada, and I think it's really important to leave a footprint, to leave a mark in the world and online, and for other people to really learn from your legacy, learn from you. And I think it's really important to start a YouTube channel or something to actually create content and show other people what lifestyle is like from your eyes. Let me tell you why. Right now in content creation, it's saturated. There's a lot of people making content, but a lot of the people who are shining are a lot of people from Western countries. You see a lot of Caucasian YouTubers and influencers, and they're big right now. We don't see many Nader Najads, influencing media in Western culture. If you turn on Instagram right now, name me one Instagram influencer with a name like Nader Najad, or like Mohammed, or a lot of people, a lot of my subscribers who live in Canada, but a lot of them aren't named like George White or Bob Brown. And I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just being honest. I mean, we don't have a lot of racial diversity when it comes to content creation, which I think is really sad. I think there's a lot of nuance and interesting. People are amazing, and for us to have such a homogenous influencer sphere is kind of sad. So I think all international students and immigrants should really pick up a camera and start creating. I was actually talking to a friend over in India. His name is Sam Dubs. Shout out. I'm wondering if he's watching this video. If you are, Sam, drop me a comment down below. Let me know how it's going. But this guy makes some incredible videos, just splicing clips from different creators online like PewDiePie, and remixing them into these songs, and it's awesome. And he's talking about coming to Halifax, and this stuff makes me so happy and excited to hear that, hey, we have people who are creating content and that are absolutely killing it out there, who are going to build this community and start this now in Canada, in the Western world, in North America. I want to see more influencers. What I want to see in the next 5 to 10 years is so many more influencers from different racial backgrounds and from different origins, creating amazing content. So I think all immigrants coming to Canada, pick up that camera, learn how to create and learn how to influence. It's so important. And even if you don't do that with a camera, do it through a business. Come here, try to get your PR, try to get, citizenship if you can, and create something absolutely incredible that everybody is going to learn from, that people are going, things that are going to go viral. I want you to actually move into the mainstream, the main zeitgeist of content in the Western world. I want you to be the number one content creator, and if not, I want you to influence people, if not through videos and through content, through the work that you do. And I want you to find a way to do that fast. I really can't wait, because when I go outside and let's say I create videos like this, chances are, if I was from a different background or from a different racial origin, more people would subscribe to me because they would find me more relatable. And I'm not saying this to complain. I'm just saying my name is Nader Najad. I may seem obscure to certain people, certain demographics, which cause them to be like, I don't know if I'm going to subscribe to this guy. His name's pretty long. I don't know. And that has happened before. And I've had people tell me, even in business, hey, Nader, I've been people who've been in business longer, Nader, I understand lots of people aren't going to buy from you because they don't relate to you as much. And it makes sense. I've made a lot of sales in marketing, and the people who tend to buy from me more are people with similar names to mine, or people who are racial minorities. Do I sell to people who aren't? Yeah, a ton, but not as much or not as frequently or easily that I do with other people. So what I'm trying to say here is create content, because not just to teach people and to educate people who are like you, but to move into the mainstream so that people who aren't like you see you as pop culture. Because we're Nader, it ain't popular culture here. In order to make that change, that shift, making that shift is going to allow us, people like you and I, to become popular and mainstream. And that's my goal. That's my goal with this channel. That's a goal to what I do. And I've built a decent following online through all my networks combined. We have several thousands of people if you add everything up. a reach of about 100,000 if you add YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Udemy, Skillshare, like everything that I'm doing things with my books. Like and more, like potential audiences in the millions, but like consistent audience and people are in the hundreds of thousands. Who will, brush shoulders with my content. But I want it to be more. I want it to be more because I feel like, first of all, you making content and I'm making content, we have a great chance to actually influence not only Canada, not only the US, but everywhere. And if that's something you want to do, if you understand what I'm saying, it resonates, be sure to subscribe. Let's build this community up. Let's keep moving this forward, and let's keep advancing and building something here in Canada and around the world. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and thanks for watching.